Hello everyone, my name is Lanzo90, and welcome back to Let's Play Banished. So, where we left off, we're starting to expand our town quite a bit. We're gonna need resources to do it, so we're gonna have to build a bridge over here, so that we can just plain harvest these resources and not worry about the impact. Unlike over here, where we can't cut down the trees over here because these resource gathering places need them, as well as this one here. Gathering some wood right from in between where both areas work. So yeah, hopefully soon we'll have enough resources to get that bridge built. We also have to get this tailor built. Of course, we just always need more houses because we need to expand the population. I think we have enough food sources for now. Wow, the fishing dock is kicking ass. Yeah, the game where I had the audio error, where I misplaced this and I almost lost the town in the first couple gears of the game. It was only generating like 700 at a time. That one's generating twice that. And we're out of stone. Let's see. Hey, that's our closest source. If there's anything closer, I see some iron over here. But yeah, we're gonna have to get that bridge built because we're out of nearby resources pretty much. Green. Just checking in on how everything's doing. Oops. Gonna just increase the herbalist hut to 1,000, or not 10,000, 1,000, because he almost hit his cap of 200 already. I'm just assuming it's a guy who works here. I'm not really sure. Let's see who it is. Herbalist. Nope, I was right. It says Albert. I think that's a dude. But yeah, there's why is there food just laying over there? Wait, are the hunters actually killing outside of their territory? That'd be really nice if they were. But anyway, the herbalist runs really, really fast and really, really efficiently. I don't know why he works so much better than everyone else. I think it's this resource gather rate, or the consumption rate on herbs isn't high enough. I think it needs to be heightened, or just the production rate needs to be lowered. This game feels very much like an early access, even though it's supposedly the final version. So I hope he does keep updating it, because it has some flaws right now that need to be worked out. Okay, the tailor is done. Tailor isn't going to be able to work very long. There's only 16 leather to work with, and I'm not exactly sure how much he needs to build clothes. It's probably like 8, so he might only get like 2 pairs of clothes done, I'm not sure. But now that that's done, we can stop worrying about him. Build our bridge. Our bridge to nowhere. 52 wood, 13 stone. Ouch. Okay, so running out of people to work with here. I'm gonna have to remove one builder. Reason is we need foresters. Yikes. One laborer and one builder. That's pretty much what our working class is, the people who actually get stuff done here. Everyone else is just busy supporting everyone except the teacher for some reason, because there's 10 children in the town and none of them are learning. Oops, I just closed that again. So we'll get the bridge built, and then we'll build some houses. Hopefully we can get a bigger workforce here soon, because we really need it. Okay, the tailor ran out of materials. He was able to make probably 10, because I just saw some disappear. But how much was there's like 16 hides. I don't know. Maybe there's just one leather for each one. I'm not sure. It never seems like a lot though. Might just be that everyone needs it so quickly that they take it all. Bridge, bridge, bridge. Firewood is low, stem of iron is low. Yay, we have it built. We have this quick resources we can gather here, but we don't have anyone to gather them with. So everyone's doing something. But let's temporarily get rid of the builder. 3 laborers is a decent amount. They can get some stuff done. Unfortunately, there's not much stone and iron over here. Well, there's plenty of iron, not so much stone though. Stone's kind of what we need right now. I just realized I should put a well down. Excuse me. Oh man, 40 stone for the well. I might just risk not having it. The well is supposed to make it so your people can put out fires if a fire disaster occurs. But I watched a Let's Player playing this game have a fire disaster. And there was like 20 wells all over his town, and they didn't get used at all. The whole thing burned down. So that's another little bug the developer needs to fix. I have a bunch of kids becoming students, so now the teacher's actually doing something. Ooh, early winter, we need wood. We're gonna have some cold people this winter because I didn't have that guy assigned in time. The cabin's doing okay this season. You can see the honey cabin only made 360 medicine. But if we look at like the gatherer's hut, it produced just that with just roots. So then it has like 3 times more and other stuff. So you can see that the honey cabin isn't very efficient. But have to have it for the leather until we can get cows. Even then, the cows don't make much either. Yeah, leather production needs to be increased a little bit in this game. I wonder if I could edit the files to make stuff make more sense. Nerf the herbalist and buff the honey cat. Child is born. I need some more houses here soon. Not exactly sure where I want to put the houses though. No, we're gonna try to keep our people focused up in here. Reminds me, we need to place something but not build it. So let's pause the game so it doesn't think I want to build it. We need... I can remember where it's at. Market. Oh man, it's freaking huge. I always forget how huge it is. That will work. Placing this down. I'm not gonna build it because it's extremely expensive. But in the long run, we have to have it, and I want to make sure that we can fit it in near our town square. Basically just makes a centralized point where all resources get brought into in order to make it so your people, basically, even though this guy's closer to the storage barn, he'll go here for food. And it's meant to make it so everyone has a balanced diet, but it's based on the concept that well, basically that you'll have storage barns all over the map instead of just up here. So as long as we just have one storage barn where everyone's putting everything, then we don't really need it. Don't need the market. But eventually the storage barn will get filled up. Uh-oh, the German tools is low. I have to put a blacksmith on temporarily. I'll let them take this firewood out of the woodcutter, then I'm gonna take the woodcutter off. And any second now, someone go gather that wood. Anyone? Anyone at all? Okay. And we're out of clothes again. I don't know how much leather we got either. Only 8 this time, so... See, the hunting lunch doesn't really keep up with the need. I put one more person in it. I don't know if that'll help, really. Not to mention I don't have the people to spare, basically. This resource harvesting over there isn't going very quickly. I guess it's just because we have 2 laborers, but it's the best I can manage. I can't wait till all these people grow up because we need them. I'm about to need another food source. I'll just build another fishing dock. Well, first we'll fill up these 2 buildings so that they're at their maximum workload. Then we'll make a fishing dock. I'd like to be able to build farms, but we have to trade with someone first. We still don't really have the resources to start trading. Okay, the blacksmith can stop now. Because basically the traders will only take tools, clothes, and firewood, which are the three things that take the most amount of work to make. Keep closing stuff on accident. So until we have a thriving enough economy to be able to sell the things that we need most, we can't really do any trading. It's also really expensive to build a base building, which I'll probably just place down so we have it ready to go. Now look at that, 82 wood, 80 stone, 40 metal. That's intense. Oh, I think I have it backwards. Right there. Let's pause it. I don't want to think I want to build right now. There we go. How well are the foresters doing? Eh, their progress is a little bit slow. I think the reason, basically, I think what they did was they planted everything they could first, and then they started cutting. You can tell them not to plant stuff, but I did that once, and yeah, I told them to only cut for a while, and then all the trees were gone, and then they had to wait a pretty long time before the trees grew back. Even having them plant them again, they had to wait a while. Man, I don't know why it's taking them so long to harvest this stuff. It's not very far away from town. Bring out this bridge. Five students. We're having a decent amount of wood now. If we get a good amount of wood going and a good amount of iron, then the thing that we can try to sell would be tools. Because we don't need iron by itself for anything. We need a tailor right now, though. We're down to one labor. Another problem with assigning laborers to stuff is if someone dies, then the laborer replaces them automatically. So that's why I usually leave one laborer on no matter what. They can only die in very specific scenarios, though, in this game. One is the quarry, 2 is the mines, and then 3 is disasters. No, 4 is natural death. But, well, looks like it uses 2 leather per hide coat. But anyway, yeah, because of that, well, we don't have the mine or the quarry right now, and the disasters don't happen very often. So pretty much everyone's just gonna die of old age if they die of anything, which I still don't think we have to worry about. Seems like the oldest people are 40 right now. We do need to get some new houses going, though. Not exactly sure where to build them. nice if I could just place them somewhere that's more or less useless for any other kind of building. Oh yeah, right here. Nothing else would fit there anyway. No, we want to build within the range of this. We'll just keep building like that. I'm just going to increase some of these building storage capacities to 1,000 because some of them it just doesn't really matter. Man, this trading post takes a lot to build. Okay, this is a tree. It looked like there was something weird on the ground. Late autumn. Oh, they need to assign a woodcutter. Doing pretty well. Food level though seems to have like capped out. It's going down really very slowly. Oh no, I went back up to 1,000. Regardless, I think some of these people, some of these students, once they become adults, I need to assign them to food. Uh-oh, food is going down. Hope some people become adults soon. Oh, there's no one living in that house. Starting to wonder if I should have built that schoolhouse. It seems like a good idea, but yeah, maybe it is. It's really hard to tell. Just wish it was more obvious what it does. actually look it up. Let's see. Oops. Schools. Education skills citizens, educated citizens produce more resources than any profession they may be assigned to. Become a student for several years after district and schooling, become educated workers. Uneducated worker must have chance to be educated. And it doesn't really say how much better they are. Wow, we have a lot of students right now, actually. Someone moved into a new house, but I think they might have moved out of a different one. I see one house, not with a G. Stuff to do. Yeah, this is all designated. Builder's not doing anything. Oh, someone moved into this now. Student and labor. We have our first single elderly person hogging up a home. Gonna need some more houses still. Anyway, I think that's just about how much time we have for this episode. So I hope you all enjoyed and have a good